Why did we choose cranberries? I'm not so sure we chose cranberries so much as cranberries chose us. 30 years ago, I was working at a dairy farm and I watched a large cranberry operation develop across the road, and it really intrigued me. But farming's always been a part of my life, as both my parents and my grandparents made a living here in BC in agriculture. I've always enjoyed working the land, and growing cranberries became an opportunity for our family to farm together. So we started our cranberry farming journey in 2010 here on 40 acres in Glen Valley, as we turned grass pasture land into cranberry bogs.
It's funny how cranberries are really the forgotten BC berry until Thanksgiving rolls around. But cranberries are actually one of the fruits that have always grown in the wild here in BC. I think the concept of the bog and our vision for our farm developed from the mystery surrounding cranberries. While the cranberry industry produces the second largest berry crop in British Columbia, there are a relatively small number of growers as compared to blueberries, for example. And there's not a lot of consumer knowledge about how cranberries are farmed. We saw that people were interested in our harvest, and we've decided to develop some agritourism to help educate visitors on cranberry farming practices.
What have I learned as a cranberry farmer? I'll admit that the first 4 or 5 years of cranberry farming had a steep learning curve, and every year still presents new challenges. But I'm always looking for ways to improve on our farming practices so that we can sustainably manage the land and our crops. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but like most farmers, we're optimistic and we're hopeful that next year will be better. But when the end of the growing season comes around, we're rewarded with an amazing harvest that we finally get to see, with the berries floating on the flooded fields. I never stop being amazed when fields that are green all summer turn red with floating berries. This is why so many people are drawn to the farm.
There aren't very many independent cranberry farms in BC, and most processing actually happens in the US. So our goal is to be as farm direct to the local market as possible. Consumers can feel confident knowing where and how their cranberries are grown, especially if they have visited the farm itself. We do hope people will recognize the bog as the BC option on the grocery shelves. And we partnered with BC to make this clear to customers, and we are proud to display the BC logo on our farm products. And we also think it's important to recognize the incredible health benefits of regularly including cranberries in your diet.
So what makes the bog product stand out from other brands? Take a look at these cranberries. They don't have to travel very far to go from the field to the shelves. They're grown here, they're processed here in the Fraser Valley by several other small local businesses. Whether it's in the store as fresh fruit or any other products like pure cranberry juice or cranberry sauce, customers can be confident that high-quality cranberries from our farm like these are the main ingredients in our products. For people who want to support local agriculture and eat farm-direct cranberries, we're offering the most direct choices. It's important to us that we're able to partner with other local companies and support the incredible network of small businesses that makes BC such an exciting place to do business.
Do I ever get tired of doing this? I would definitely have to say it's very tiring at times running a small-scale farm operation, but I think that most small business owners face the challenge of wearing a lot of different hats every day on the job. But I do think I still get a thrill whenever I see our products in the local grocery stores. And it's crazy to think that 5 years ago we were packing cranberries by hand in our garage. And it's also encouraging when people share their feedback on our farm products. For instance, how they thought that our cranberry pepper jelly is the best one they've ever tried, or how our pure juice has helped them with a health concern. Connecting with customers is important to us, and we make it a goal to provide great customer service wherever we can.